If you're over 50 and broke and wondering how you'll survive the next 30 years financially, guess what? You're not alone. But here's the truth. You still have options, and I'm living proof. You don't need to buy a franchise. You don't need a business loan. You don't need a fancy online business, and you don't need a fancy office. What you need is very, very simple. You need your story, your time, your willingness to start. And let me tell you, I got lots of willingness to start. And today, I'm going to show you 3 real online businesses that anyone over 50 can start today, including you. And yes, it's all about you. So, I love to tell stories, but I'm talking, directly. I'm not talking to an audience. I mean, nobody's listening anyway. I'm talking to you. And you are the most important person to me right now. So let me share this thought. According to the National Council on Aging, more than 15 million Americans aged 65 plus are economically insecure. God, that whole word just frightens me. Economically insecure. I mean, basically, that means that at some point in the near future, you're not only going to be economically insecure, you're going to be broke. That means struggling with rising costs and shrinking pensions, or trying to live on a $1,200 a month Social Security check. And I want to say this clearly. You're not the problem. The system has clearly failed us all. It's failed you. It's failed me. But this isn't about blame, because blame will get you nowhere but an early grave. It's all about what comes next, and you get to decide that. So let's get into the 3 online side gigs that could completely change your story. I know. YouTube at my age. Yes, YouTube. And this is real life. I get up every morning, and the first stupid thing I do is I look at my statistics. I look at my analytics. I go and look at my view stats. And believe me, you're going to learn, if you decide to go down the YouTube path, that is not the answer, because overnight, wow, 7 people watched my video. And my wife looks at me and she says, Brett, honey, have you lost your mind? Why are you doing this? And to be honest with you, I love doing it. I just do. So here's what I want you to know. People are starving for authenticity, and you have more wisdom, humor, grit, smartass, and real life lessons than any other 25-year-old influencer. Start by doing this. Tell a story, teach something you know, record with your phone, and upload it once a week. Yeah, it's that simple. And don't worry about the tech. We'll show you everything step by step. Comment start below if YouTube sounds like something you'll try. I'll send you something really special that you're, actually going to really appreciate. So let's talk about side gig number 2. Now, side gig number 2 can be tied to YouTube just as easily as anything else. And we're going to talk about affiliate marketing. And you say, oh, no, I don't. Brett, YouTube may be, but affiliate marketing, oh, no. Well, I'm going to tell you a couple people. I'm going to drop a couple names here. Rocket Mortgage. Rocket Mortgage wasn't a mortgage company at all. They were an affiliate marketer. So basically all they did was they collected the email addresses of everyone who was interested in a mortgage. And how did they do this? Well, they went to Google News And they just decided that they were going to be the first one that gave you all the new mortgage rates and mortgage news. And hey, if you needed a mortgage loan, just reach out to us. We'll figure it out for you. And yes, that's what affiliate marketing is. You sell your information or you collect information for somebody who is paying you. And it's that simple. You know, it's recommending products you already use, from RV gear to books to gardening tools. And every time someone gives you their email address or clicks on a link that you have in your information, you get paid. And I'm going to drop another big name here, and that's going to be Amazon. Do you realize that Amazon is one of the largest affiliate networks that has ever existed? Not just largest in the world today, they are the largest of all time. And basically, if you buy a jacket, you love that jacket, and you talk about how warm it is in the winter and all the wonderful colors that it comes in, and send people a link to purchase it on Amazon, everybody trusts Amazon. Boom, you get paid a couple dollars. You're not going to get rich, but it's free to start. You can use it on social media. You can use it on YouTube or a blog. And trust me, seniors are crushing it, because another area of affiliate marketing is open box. Or box opening. So a lot of people will take the newest, hottest item, they'll buy it or get it as a sample, and they'll take it home and they'll turn the camera on, and all they will talk about is taking it out of the box, plugging it in, and, like a blender, making your first smoothie. And believe me, millions of people watch it. And, sometimes billions of people watch it. And what if 10,000 people bought this new blender on Amazon through your Amazon link? That 10,000 or 1,000 or 100 people might have made you anywhere from $100 to $10,000. Yes, it's that great. Well, let's move on to side gig 3, print on demand. No inventory, no warehouse, basically just a printer. The third side gig, is a little bit more complicated, and it takes a little bit more work, but, all of it, well, let me back up. I think all of it in reality takes about the same amount of work. So here's how it works. You design something once, and you see this a lot in photo frames where people create art, and the inventory is just a photograph on your website or on your Shopify or on your Etsy account. It really doesn't matter where your image is. You don't really have an inventory. You just have a digital imprint, like a quote or a funny saying or a beautiful photo. I know my sister-in-law's ordered all kinds of things for her kids' rooms that are really cool sayings. You take that, you upload it to a Shopify store, and, later on in the program, we'll show you with Hey Sage Life how to start your own Shopify store. Someone buys a mug from you, a t-shirt, a journal, a company prints it, if you're not printing it, ships it, handles everything, and guess what? Again, you make money. The whole goal behind affiliate income is that you're just not the manufacturer, you're not the warehouse, you're leaving all of that to somebody else. No inventory, no packing boxes, no overhead. Now, a lot of people have gone on to be their own store, so they might be in the mug business where they just heat press onto mugs, and they got, 100 white mugs in stock, and they make them in about 15 minutes. Want to know my favorite platform? Well, stick around to the end. I've got a free guide you can download or send us your information and we'll send it to you with all the tools inside to become your own little world. Your mission, just start one. Now look, I know what you're thinking. This all sounds great, but where do I start? Well, my advice, just pick one. Tell me in the comments below one of these 3 side gigs you want to try first, and I'll send you a guideline for free. Just give you my thoughts and my ideas on how to get it started. I built a free guide just for you, and I'm going to send it to you free. So comment, send me my guide. That's what I need to hear. Send me my guide and tell me which one you're thinking, and I'll send it to you. If not, I'll send you all three. That'll be fun. So I want to talk a little bit here just for a minute about Hey Sage. Hey Sage is our new software. We're now at about 60 people inside of it right now, just using it as a startup trial. And they are building their worlds, just like Ellen, just like Bill, the Strawberry King of Flint, Michigan. It's all in the software, and it makes it so easy for you to start. All you have to do is start, open the program, and say, Hey Sage. Well, that'll be available to you probably in the next couple months. So if you're interested and you'd like to become part of our trial basis, comment below, Hey Sage, and we'll get you started. My final words of wisdom. Wisdom from Brett. Here we go. I don't care how old you are. You're not done. You're not invisible, and you're not stuck. You are the business. Your life is the story. Your passion is the product. Coming up next week, 3 real businesses you can start today. So they're going to be 3 a little bit different businesses than what you would think, but they are great ways to make money. We'll show you how to take one idea and turn it into income in 30 days. Yes, from the minute you start to the minute you get a check. Hey, from the bottom of my heart, thanks for watching. Brett on the Go for Retirement Today.